Trump's economic triumph or tension? Job growth, tariffs, and the Powell Feud explained. In the midst of a heated disagreement between President Donald Trump and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, the White House is showcasing a positive economic report to justify lowering interest rates. The report, compiled by the White House Council of Economic Advisors for the first half of 2025, reveals robust consumer spending, steady job growth, and a rebounding industrial output. But here's where it gets controversial. The report also suggests that tariffs are not causing inflation, a claim that has sparked debate among economists. At the heart of this conflict is Powell's reluctance to lower interest rates, a stance rooted in the Federal Reserve's cautious, data-driven approach to managing inflation and economic growth. The Fed's key borrowing rate has been kept within a range of 4.25% to 4.5%, while Trump has urged the Fed to cut rates to 1%, citing a strong job market and decreasing inflation rates. On the employment front, U.S. employers added 147,000 jobs in June, surpassing estimates, and the unemployment rate edged down to 4.1%. The Council of Economic Advisors also reports a 1.8% increase in manufacturing output from January to June, reversing a 0.7% decline in the 5 months leading up to Trump's inauguration. Trump's top economic advisors also point to a 0.6% rise in retail sales in June, exceeding the 0.1% expectation. However, Powell has been hesitant to cut rates to assess the economic impact of Trump's tariff strategy. Trump has announced plans to impose a 30% tariff on imports from Mexico and all 27 countries of the European Union, following a 50% levy on copper imports and products from Brazil, a 35% tariff on Canadian goods, and other tariffs imposed on more than 20 countries. These tariffs are set to take effect at the end of July. So far in 2025, tariff revenues have reached $128.9 billion, according to the Treasury Department's latest figures. In June alone, the U.S. received more than $27 billion in customs duties, the highest figure so far this year. Despite trade uncertainty and concerns over geopolitical tensions and tariff-related risks, major stock indexes, including the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones, have neared record highs. But this is the part most people miss. While the economic report paints a rosy picture, the long-term effects of Trump's tariff strategy remain uncertain. Will the tariffs continue to generate record-high revenues, or will they eventually lead to economic instability? And this is where we invite you to share your thoughts. What do you think about Trump's economic policies and the ongoing feud with Powell? Let us know in the comments.